My name is Susanna Rapaport, and when I came to England I had to become something that I wasn't. My real name was Berthe, and nobody can say it in England, and they say Bert. Berthe sounds quite nice when you live in Paris, but not when you live in Newcastle. So that's why, in a way, I used my real second name, which is Suzanne.
My name is Muhamed Fradhi. I come from Somalia. I came to this country because in my country there's no peace. So we're fighting between the tribal. Before the war, I was a good life because I was getting a time to sit with my friend, talking. But when the wars comes, I didn't have a time to sit with my friend or to go outside to walking with my friend. No, I didn't get that time.
I was born in Paris and came from a Jewish Russian mother and a Jewish Polish father. When the Nazis, the SS, came to the house to take my parents away, and me, they don't knock politely. I was actually standing at the window, and my father was sitting in a chair next to me, and he said, "They're here." He knew, and we went into the bedroom, locked ourselves in, but they came in with an axe. They broke the door with axes. And in this commotion at this moment, our neighbor, who was a Gentile, she wasn't Jewish, she came in and said, "What's my child doing in here?" And she took me by the hand in all this chaos, took me out and put me into her apartment and hid me under her table. She saved me because I should have been on that transport straight into the gas chamber, gone, not speaking to you here today.
I left my country because of the war. And since when I left my country, I didn't see my father because I separated my family since 2005. I didn't see my father. That tribe which came to fight with my tribe, they take my father. They was come in the house by house. They take the man in order to go to do work. So they take my father. So I'll be with my mom and my sister and my brother.
I always hoped that one day, I would look out of the window and see maybe one of my family coming towards me. One day a letter arrived from the Red Cross to say, "You're going to England." I didn't know the war was over. I didn't know anything because nobody said anything. Nobody spoke to you about such matters.
We're going to get the aeroplane. Yeah, it was my first time to go in the to travel with aeroplane. So I was scared. So I traveled by airplane until England. We arrived at London.
Was I happy to come to England? No. No, because there was nothing here for me. I didn't know anybody, didn't know the language, didn't know the food, didn't know the customs.
I mean, in this country, I'm safe now. But not really, because sometimes when I'm sleeping, I dream about my country, the world, because I remember my father, my family. Until now, I don't have a contact with them. So I'm really sad sometimes. I'm not happy.
There's hope for everybody. There's hope for everybody. Just never lose your hope. Don't lose your hope.